So let me know here. Could you finish this molcajete? This one comes with a little bit of everything like a molcajete should come. The nopal, the Mexican cebollas, the pollo, the carne asada, the chorizo, and yes, a chile relleno, and the salsa. It gotta be que truene that salsa. It gotta be steaming, boiling on that thing. The queso fresco. I mean, look at this beautiful bowl right here. Y yes, the tortillas hechas a mano, you warm them up, and you make your own taco. Dip it in the salsa, put some more salsa on top of that. Híjole, this to me was a bomb molcajete. A little bit of everything, aguacate, you create your own tacos. And yes, it's like servings for days. Hit them up, City of HP, Huntington Park. Y'all already know who's down to go. Vámonos.
No manches, güey. Mexican chick.
Today, let's go check out Mariscos Corona in the Valley, the 818, Van Nuys to be exact. Have you guys ever seen anything like this before? I bet none of you guys know what these are called. Let me know in the comments if you know what these dishes are called. One came loaded up with some salsa, the other one came drenched in garlic. Look at that one, look at that one. Now look at the whole table, and this table was looking pretty damn good. But enough of that, let me try this taco out. Let me make a taco actually from this fish right here, this fried fish. Look at that, look at that. Let me get my bite, you know me. But yeah, there was a lot of food, so I decided to share today, and I was like, staff, come through, take an oyster shot with me. They decided to do it, and boom. What do you guys think? Where should I go next?
Let's make bistec encebollado. I am using beef sirloin steak and lots of onions. I like to cut mine in strips and then in pieces. Just like this. Melt some manteca. You gotta make sure your oil is nice and hot before you add the meat. Salt. Now let's cover until all the water is absorbed. Now let's refry our beans. Now let's give them some flavor. Chile de árbol. Once toasty, remove. Turn off the heat and add the beans. Now let's check on the meat, and this is what you want. As you can see, there's no more juices, and all you need is a mantequita for your onions. Add the onions and mix. Once the bean boils, you mash. Don't throw away your day-old salsa. This is my tomatillo salsa I made yesterday, and I'm going to use it for my salsa. Add water and dissolve. Now add more water to your liking. Boil for 10 minutes. Beautiful! And enjoy!
Hello everyone! Today we're running a little short on time, so we're going to prepare a super easy chile verde. For this recipe, we need 2 pounds of boneless pork shoulder cut into small 1-inch pieces. Season with half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix and set aside while we prepare the sauce for the chile verde. In a large skillet, heat up a small amount of vegetable oil and roast 8 to 10 tomatillos, 1 Roma tomato, 4 jalapenos, 3 serrano peppers, half a medium white onion, and 3 large garlic cloves. Roast for about 8 to 10 minutes over medium heat with frequent movement. You can also skip this part altogether and add everything into the blender. Roasting the ingredients first is going to enhance the flavor of each and every ingredient, and it's going to give your sauce a more delicious and authentic flavor. Add 2 cups of water to help blend the ingredients, and blend on high for about 30 seconds to a minute or until it's nice and smooth. In a large pot or a Dutch oven pan, heat up a small amount of vegetable oil or manteca over medium-high heat. Add in the meat and cook for about 30 minutes with frequent movement, or until the meat is nicely browned on all sides. Once it reaches this point, add in the sauce from the blender, mix it in, then season with half a teaspoon of oregano and 1 tablespoon of beef or chicken bouillon if needed. Mix in the seasonings, turn down the burner to low, and simmer for about 12 to 15 minutes. After 12 to 15 minutes, add 2 Yukon Gold potatoes or a potato of your choice, diced into small bite-sized pieces. Mix in the potatoes and cover for an additional 10 minutes or until your potatoes are nice and tender. This recipe goes great with a side of red rice and beans, or you can enjoy it with any of your favorite side dishes. And if you do happen to have leftovers, this makes a great filling for burritos. With the amount of ingredients we used, it gave it just the right amount of spiciness, which was perfect for my kids. Now we're just going to cut it in half to see what it looks like. The other half. The right half. There we go. This turned out super delicious because my kids never asked for seconds, and today they did. Now let's see what my husband thinks about this chile verde. And enjoy.